every morning after I wake up, I check my cat's litter boxes if they have poop or pee in it. If they have, I would remove it immediately so that it won't smell around the house. So for those who want a cat for the first time, my tip would be to clean their litter boxes twice a day. As for me, since I have two cats, I have three litter boxes. One inside my room since I sleep with them, and two for our living rooms because they spend most of their time in our living room. One inside the cage and the other one outside. Some might disagree of having a litter box inside the bedroom, but as for me, it won't smell at all, especially if you remove the poop and the pee every morning and every night before you go to sleep. For those who want their cats to be in a cage, I prefer you buy a large cage that would fit a litter box. As for me, since I'm a cat lover, I prefer my cats to be free in the house. I only cage them whenever I feed them or when they have some health problem and they need to just stay still for a while. After I clean their litter boxes, I take a bath. But first, I heat some water because I prefer my water to be warm and I'm taking a bath. By the way, this will be your first and last look of our kitchen. This is our kitchen because we will be rebuilding our house. Daddy and I, with the help of my uncle from my mother's side. So, yeah. If you're going to bathe your cat, you have to heat some water for them first. Why am I saying this? Because I'll be taking a bath with Leon. And whenever you bathe your cat, they're very sensitive with water itself, especially if it's cold. They can easily catch a cold, unlike humans. That's why you have to heat water for them. So again, this is the look of our kitchen, which will be demolished soon because we will be rebuilding our house. And over there, as you can see, is our dining room. And there's Leon, who went to the dining room. So there's Leon lying beside the staircase, and he has no idea that I'll be bathing him with me, and I'm trying not to be so obvious so that he won't run away when I pick him up. So for those who would like to own a cat or have a cat or a dog, I personally suggest you to bathe them yourself when you're not busy. By bathing them on your own, you get to spend more time with them and learn more about their personality. I'm not saying you should not send them in a grooming center, but you should know how to bathe them yourself, especially when you are unable to send them to a grooming center because of financial reasons or if the grooming center is closed. It would also save a lot of money if you bathe them yourself. After I bathe Leon, I use my blower to dry him up. For Russia, since her fur has gotten shorter, I don't need to dry her up with a blower since her fur dries fast. My technique in drying Leon is I put him in a cage so that he won't get a chance to run around because he is afraid of the sound of a blower. Then dry him up while he is inside the cage. So that's the purpose of my cage, guys. I don't let my cat settle just inside the cage. I put them there when they are eating so that they will finish their food, or whenever they're done with bathing, I put them there to dry them up. Since the hair dryer blows hot air, I don't directly point it near Leon because he might get hurt from the hot temperature. Every morning, I make coffee for myself. I would make some for Daddy, but he always get up earlier than me, so he already made one for himself, so I don't need to make another one for him whenever I make some for myself. Hi guys, it is already nighttime, and as you can see, Leon and Rasha are eating their dinner. Daddy is the one who feeds them twice a day, and we feed them raw chicken breast. We train them to eat inside the cage and only let them out when they finish all their food. So the cage is like their dining area. Rasha used to eat faster than Leon, but now that she's about to deliver soon, she eats slower and sometimes have leftover food. If my cats leave a food behind for an hour or two, I would let them out and give their leftover to our dog, since I don't want my cats to be caged for so long. Leon, it's time to go to sleep. So guys, after they had eaten their dinner, I would pick them up one at a time and send them in my room. So there's Leon. Since Leon is the first one to finish eating dinner, I send him first. Then Rasha. So that's about it. That is how I spend my day with my cats. Thank you for watching.